Let me see how much I can actually say without giving up who it's actually about.
Sit back and unwind. It's story time.
One of the tunes I get the most comments on is Situation from my album Letters from a Hopeless Romantic, and was written from the point of view of a jealous guy. I briefly talked about the song's inspiration in a video when the album came out, and it's interesting listening back through the album now because I'm pretty sure I spoke Hopeless Romantic into existence, but that's a story for my therapist. Back to the situation surrounding the song Situation. It's based on a true story. There was a woman I knew from around the way. Let's call her Carly.
I bet you think this song is about you, don't you?
I don't remember exactly how we met, but we had a few mutual friends and linked that way. She was beautiful, had a great personality, and was just a dope human. And I was a 23-year-old punk. I'd see her every few months at different events, birthday parties, and group hangs, and we would flirt a little bit, but never took it past the friend zone. I even remember a sit-down dinner we were at, and the conversation at the table turned to dating, of course. At this point, I'm a 26-year-old punk. Someone asked Carly why she hadn't found a nice guy to settle down with, and she glanced at me quickly before replying, "Nice guys don't ask me out."
Probably your cue.
That wasn't a clear sign, I don't know what is. Fast forward a few years later, I'm out with a group of our mutual friends, and someone lets it slip that Carly is in fact pregnant.
My life is over.
My immediate response was, "Oh, word?" All the while my brain is melting. And granted, I have absolutely no right to feel this way. We had never dated, I had never voiced my interest. Thank God for blessing me with the skill to compartmentalize in stressful situations, because I made it through the rest of the night with a poker face while my brain was doing cartwheels in my skull. I say my goodbyes to everyone, then get in my car, and I sit there for a minute. Then I drop my seat back and proceed to have a mini existential crisis.
I'm gonna die alone.
After about 10 good minutes, I shake it off, pull the seat back up, and drive home. Now, the only way to calm my brain down in situations like these, pun unintended, is to write about it. So I go through some of the track ideas I had, found one that fit my mood, and wrote about the evening. How it felt when I heard the news, my brain versus my reactions, and even the meltdown in the car. Looking back on it, it wasn't intentional, but the song really just highlights the stages of grief, from denial, anger, bargaining, depression, to acceptance, although the last two seem to be merged. Recorded the vocals, then finished the track, then went back in and cleaned some of the more aggressive vocals, then filed the song away with my feelings. I'm thankful I got the energy out, because guess who went to the baby shower? It's water under the bridge at this point, and I got a pretty dope tune out of it. But looking back, it just goes to show how much fear can block us from pursuing what we want. I can recognize the beauty in a lot of women, but it's rare that I have a real crush on someone. I can count on one hand how many I had in the 9 years I lived in LA and still have fingers left. And I did absolutely nothing about it with Carly and the ones before her. The one after her ended because I found out I was moving to Nashville and her career requires her to be in LA, but at least I had started the process. With Carly, it was all in my head. So what did we learn? A couple things. Channeling your feelings into constructive things is a great way to get past them. And more importantly, when you snooze, you lose.